Let's do a makeup tutorial. This is my makeup kit. Let's get into this makeup look. I just woke up and I thought, you know what? Since I'm bored, I have nothing to do right now. Let me just do my makeup. And I'll style my hair properly when I am done with the makeup look. Let me just lay out my makeup so that I don't have to be all over the place when having to, and don't mind me looking this way at times because I have a mirror here. I am going for a subtle look. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm trying to do a look that complements my hairstyle, and not necessarily my hairstyle, period, but I think I believe that makeup is done based off of the type of hair or look you have on, like the hair or situation that you got on. So if you have basic braids and whatnot, it's so unnecessary for you to have a whole face beat. I just want to grab my other stuff in my wallet, my mascara and my lip liner, my wallet. Get that? It's my pencil case / wallet. It works for me. So there's a brush that I lost, and that brush I use it to carve out my eyebrows. As in, I use that brush to conceal my eyebrows, and I lost it somewhere. I don't know if I forgot it at home, as in Makaya, because I did take some of my makeup with me. I don't know if that's the case or what, because it's nowhere to be found. Okay, I'm done laying out my makeup. I don't know if you want me to show you. Okay, so let's start. I feel like I've been yapping. We're gonna start by taking the eyebrow pencil and this puli. Yo, my makeup shit is so dirty. I need to seriously clean my makeup. But it never really crosses my mind to clean my makeup. Ever since I got some of the stuff, the brushes and whatnot that I have, I think I only wash them once. Because I don't put on makeup. I have it, I can do it, but I don't put it on like when I go places or stuff like that. I do put on makeup when I go to specific type of places. Like your fashion weeks. I got my makeup on. Okay, we're gonna start with the little strokes in front and then just carve out the eyebrow. Yes, I don't like using too much of the black stuff, which is the liner. This liner thing. You see, I'm carving it out going upwards and then I'll bring it down. Like first the line just goes up, completely up. It reaches to that point and then I go back there and then I bring it down. Can you see how nicely carved out it is? I bring it down and then same goes for this side. Up and then from there bring it down. See that? Yeah. And then just fill it in a little. I don't necessarily shape the top part. The only time I'm going to shape the top part or add anything at the top is when I conceal, basically. So just continue filling. If you don't like your eyebrows dark, do not overfill. It's really that simple. Okay, then take your spoolie and just brush everything in properly. Brush it in, brush it in. Brush it in properly. Okay. I feel like there's something I just need to add a little bit here. Because it's doing a good situation. And I don't like that. It needs to be curved nicely. Okay. Yeah, my eyebrows look big and trust the process. You feel me? Yeah, but it's my saliva, it's my face, it's just me. I don't give a fuck what you think. Anyways, let's go. Now you're just gonna like kind of wipe off the excess that you don't necessarily want. That is kind of overlapping kancane, and just wipe it. Because also one thing I don't like is when you're concealing and you just like the black is all over the place, right? And you're concealing, then the concealer creates like it mixes with the black, and then it creates a color and a dark color, and it's so weird. I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope I am. But yeah, I really don't like that. I really don't. You know, like with your eyebrows, I think any makeup girl can agree. In fact, in general, any makeup girl can agree that eyebrows have their days. Eyebrows have their days. Eyebrows will disappoint you one day, the next day they will make you the most happiest person in the world. Eyebrows have their days. So when it comes to that, I cannot judge you. We cannot judge here. In fact, in general, don't fucking judge. Okay, now we're gonna conceal. Carving out of my eyebrows. So what you're gonna do is just carve out your eyebrows. I can't really tell you steps on how to carve out your eyebrows. That's something that you should master with your hands. Carving them out properly and very nicely. That's something you should master yourself. Like Nishali can't teach you how to carve out your eyebrows, bruh. Like it's a skill, bro. It's a skill that you need to learn. It's like when you're drawing something. No, not drawing. Yeah, drawing. Or when you're using a ruler, you can't be taught how to use a ruler. You know that you have to draw a straight line with a ruler. The fuck. Okay, but yeah. I think that was a whack explanation. Ooh, Saina, eyebrows. But yeah, we move. Let's continue. Let's continue. I try to be very, very precise when doing this. So, yeah. I woke up and there was flies everywhere. I don't understand. Can you see that? Nicely carved. Not bad, not bad. Moving on. Okay, as for the top part, I don't use that. I will be using this orange concealer because I've been using the orange concealer as a base of my face. You see how foundation is the base of your makeup? I've been using that concealer as my base because I don't have a proper foundation that matches my skin tone. But now I remembered that um this orange suits my skin tone so well. Like, I swear, I don't know if you can see, but trust me, it does. It suits my skin tone really, really well. So that's why it's the option. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab onto it and then carve out the top. But let me do this again. I hope my eyebrows are not too big. And when doing eyebrows, like, it's important to have a technique because that technique will never let you down, really. Because it's something that you can go for every time you do your makeup instead of stressing, oh damn, maybe let me try like this. Every 2 seconds, every time you want to do your makeup, you're changing style. It's like you're wasting your time, nigga. Find what you love and let it kill you. Oh, that's sharp. Okay, then like just blend it out. Make no mistake. It means okay to make mistakes. I might go over it again. Whoa, calm down. Hold on. You see, these are the kind of mistakes that you end up doing. You're overfeeling, like, like it's just the simple things. Yo, eyebrows. Okay, so this is what they look like right now. I know they're too close together, but don't worry, I'm gonna blend it out. This works. This works. Let me blend this shit out. Let me just blend it out. Guys, I need an audience. Like the type of audience that is into this kind of things. Like my content is mostly makeup, fashion, and hair right now. Mostly makeup, fashion, hair. That's my content right now. But I don't have that audience. The audience that fucks with fashion like that. The audience that enjoys like the makeup space. The audience that really fucks with doing hair on your own and stuff like that. You know, like I don't have that kind of audience. So yeah, it's like that. And angazi. Okay, but here are the eyebrows. My eyebrows differ depending on the makeup look I'm trying to go for. Sometimes I'll have them look up instead of down. And yeah, it depends. It depends on the look I'm going for. Okay, now I want to prime my face, but I gotta wipe this. Hold on. I don't know where the wipes at. So I'm just gonna take this. Because now, not knowing where the wipes are at, I'll have to look for them, which is gonna take a minute. Anyways, primer. Just a little. I don't know who puts on primer only after shit. I kind of forgot to put on primer, to be quite frankly honest. Primer's consistency is so weird. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. It is, like, it feels weird. Like, super, super weird. Primer. Okay, now we're gonna go into the face. So, since I don't have foundation, I'm just gonna do the concealer look vibe. So we're gonna go in with this orange concealer that I told y'all about. But it's Wednesday, so like, I don't know, I kind of like this. You see, when your makeup is still like this, I love it. I don't know if I want to use this brush or the sponge. I'll use the sponge. Now just blend everything. Guys, your best friend should be blending. Blending, blending, blending. It is important, guys. Like, know how to blend. Like, if you're a person that puts on makeup, ne, like, you love doing makeup and shit, just blend, nigga, shit. Because I see a lot of people who do makeup, but their blending skills are whack. Because you can see patches and stuff like that, and it's like, girl. I mean, it's not like I've never been there. I've been there where, like, I've done makeup and then go on my patch and shit, and it's like, wow, bitch. And I only realized after the crack, you know? So whatever you do, just blend. If you have a hard time blending with a beauty blender, try and find something softer than a beauty blender. I think, what is it called? You see that powder, that triangle powder thing? I saw that people like using that these days to blend out their concealers, and I think that is the best thing to use. I just don't have it. But besides that, I know how to blend properly because I really take my time with it. As for a beauty blender, it tends to pick the product up. Hence, you can see patches every time you're blending. When you do this, there's a patch. When you understand? Yeah. Yeah. So be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. And yeah, like, don't embarrass yourself unnecessarily. That's just unnecessary embarrassment. Gadlala. It is. Because, yeah. Anyway, I blended out the concealer. Now we're gonna go in with this one. This concealer, it's very bright, like super, super bright. I used to use it before as my main concealer, but then I stopped because it was too bright for me. Pelamina, I'm not a yellow bone, I'm light skinned. There's a difference. With that being the case, like, I just couldn't use this as an alternative for, yeah, for, what is it called? No, I'm gonna use this for something else. I'm gonna use it for something else. Let me just continue with this. What was I saying again? I even forgot. Actually, ne, I kind of messed up right now. I'm in fact messing up right now because before I add this, I always start by doing powder first. No, blush. Not me saying powder, blush. And I always confuse it. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't think I'm the only girl that likes a bright under eye. Every girl loves a good bright under eye. And when I say a bright under eye, we're not meaning like overdoing it, but just making sure that it is bright and it's white. Bright, white, and light, baby. You know, like blend it out nicely. Nicely, nicely, nicely. Like blending means making sure that the colors go in, especially when you see, what is it? What is monochromatic? Monochromatic is colors that blend together, like the same color, but different shades blending together. You've into the other color and then it's just mixed together. Whereas if you weren't blending as much as you're supposed to blend properly, you wouldn't get this kind of radiance. So you need to make sure that the radiance is there because that's when you know that your makeup funny. You feel me? So yeah, that's that right now. Now we can get into the blush. I actually don't like this color, but I make do with it. I'm gonna use this brush. I'm just gonna do that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. And then just look at my blush placement. Look at it. Can you see? Anybody can be a blush dirty, but it depends how much you put, honestly, because there's some people who have serious blush blindness and it's so bad, but then we can't judge them because they love it. I'm just saying it's something that I wouldn't do. There's a difference between judging something and knowing that it's something that you wouldn't do. Okay, there's the blush. Can you see? So the blush, like, it's, I don't even know how to explain this shit, because I've never like necessarily explained to someone how to do makeup. I've never taught how to do makeup, but as long as you can see how I'm doing it and where I'm going, then that's perfect day. But I'm thinking of doing another, just a little bit of this concealer, because don't forget, like I said, I was supposed to put blush first before the concealer. And then also that make it like blend it in. Because you see, the reason why I do that is because of this blush is like super, super pink, and I don't like that. I wanted like a cute pink, like that low toned type of pink. Like this pink is like super pigmented, and yeah, it's just doing way too much for my liking. So that's the chat. That is the chat. So blend it nicely. So so the concealer is just lessening the brightness. Can you see how lessened the brightness is now? Whereas before it was just too much. Right. What do I do next? Okay, I know what to do next. So now I'm going to take this darker foundation. I always use this dark foundation as contour. So I'm going to use this brush. I lost it. But I'm going to use this brush. And I'm just going to tap on top of that. Alright, let me check. Just, you don't gotta do too much. I'm gonna blend that out, but I'm just saying, like, you ain't gotta do too much. The thing is, I want it to be full coverage, especially because of I have scars, acne scars on there, so it's just, but you seriously don't gotta do too much. And then up here, I just add a little bit, and then there too, and there too, but yeah. Fucking ass. Also, this part is very, very important. The blending out of the contour situation, it is very important because, yo, bruh, you don't want yourself looking darker than you look. It's freaking weird. Okay, take this concealer again, add it underneath. And I put as much because this concealer, like, once you blend it out, it's like you never put it on in the first place. So, take that, blend it out nicely, around. Blend it properly, nicely. Blend. Dab. Do your thing, girl. What's the most important thing about life? Trusting the process. Okay, now we're getting into powder. My favorite part. Powder. So this powder, all of these things I bought them at the beauty supply store. Like, it's just, yeah, it's bronzer, but it's too light. So I use it under my eyes, and then I top it off with this powder, which is brighter. Yeah. Take this brush. Do so. Make sure it's all in there. And then just And when you add powder, you'll be very, very mindful when you add powder, because powder, I wonder when you have patches of your concealer patches, and then once you put on powder, it's chai. It is chai. Once you put powder on, there's no going back. Going back is starting over your whole look, washing your face, and starting over again. Because it's very hard to cover up a patch, bro. Covering a patch is freaking difficult. Trust me. Trust me, honey. Powder, powder, powder. Just there. Just to give it that matte finish. Also like mattified makeup. Like, yeah. I don't know, I just can't do without a mattified look. So just get in there. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Matte that face, girl. Oh, Sarah. Let me contour my nose. I never contour my nose, actually. I've never really thought of contouring my nose, like, as a thing. I never do that. But hey, let's try it today. And then just bring it up. Like you connect it with your eyebrows. Okay, what brush am I going to use to blend that shit out, actually? I don't have a brush to blend it out. So I'm just going to take this, tilt it like that, and then just... My battery is low. And my charger is right here, actually. I can just pop in the charger and be fine. Also, nose blending is important, guys. I see people who just faggot it, and it's like they just lift it. Nah, nigga. Blend that shit. Blend that shit. Okay. Fine. And then we're just gonna kind of take the leftovers of this and just add a little bit. Just a little bit. And just, can you see that? Did you see that? I hope you saw it. Because I'm not gonna spend another just big nigga. Okay, then go back to the powder. Dab, dab, dab. And just dab, dab, dab. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Now we're gonna go in with this powder. There's like a brighter one. I don't know if you can see it. And then I'm gonna take the same brush. But now with this powder, I'm only gonna use it under my eyes. Only under my eyes. Nowhere else but under the eyes. I might look bright, but hey, don't worry. Okay, then we're gonna take the leftovers of the blush and just go on top a little bit. Just, yeah. See that? Now, let's set my face real quick before I add mascara on my bottom lashes. Set. Ooh, yes. I attempted to tweeze my eyebrows yesterday. And I think I did a great job. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, let me add eyeliner. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. That's it. I'm not trying to do anything too much. Okay, then I'm just gonna add mascara on my bottom lashes. I don't even think my bottom lashes are long enough. Or even thick enough. Yeah. Mascara being added. Yeah. There we go. And then with the same mascara, I like doing adding onto my, what is it called? My beauty spots. You see, I have beauty spots like there, there, there. I have beauty spots everywhere on my face, bro. I can't even count at this point. So I'm just gonna add that. Random one. And there. See? It's time for the lips. I had to think of something interesting to say for that, but once you do the lips, that's when you know that it's all coming together. Okay, wait, before we do the lips, let me add some highlight on my inner corners of my eyes and just highlight in general. So the inner corners of my eyes, I don't know which color to use exactly because we have this we have this bright, I don't know, peachy bright shit, gold, dark something, darker something. So yeah, for my under eyes, I mean not my under eyes. Maybe I should mix. Nah, I'll use this and this. Mix them together and just no, I'll use gold. I just got a text, I'm sorry. I'll use gold because just watch how the gold is gonna do its thing. Watch. Gold never goes wrong, bro. You can never go wrong with gold. I see why gold is gold because gold, bro. You can't compare it to anything. Hence, it has so much value. There's nothing like gold. There's nothing like gold. Hence, it is what it is today. Because there's nothing, absolutely nothing like it. Let me tell you something about makeup, ne? Makeup is a blending process. That's what makeup is. If you can't blend even the most smallest things like your thingies, then you have a problem. Because now I have a problem because now this is going in a weird direction. The application. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, my nostrils are leaking. Okay, but I'm sorry, I'm thinking about something. So then I'm reacting like, okay, but anyways, can you see that? Can you see, like, oh, yeah. Let me try and fix that. Okay, bro. We understand what's going on, right? We understand. Me and you, we get what's going on, right? Right. Okay, anyways, now that we're done with that, lips time. Okay, so I'm gonna use this pencil. I don't care if you judge me for it. It's mine. So now, just gonna do the lips by maybe I should just do my lips like this. Cause yeah. And I have this lipstick shade 04. I'm just gonna, and I have white stuff. Okay. Just gonna, I in fact do not like this lipstick. I see people using oh, I see people using concealer in the middle. Bitch, no. Shit. What the fuck? Girl, trying to embarrass me or something? I woke up, my lips were super dry and cracked. Yeah. So I can see the peeling situation going on there. I'm not gonna do too much because it's just gonna ruin the whole lip color. For now, yeah, that's it. And guess what? I'm ran out. I'm ran out of and I don't have a backup plan. Something oily that I have. What is it? Can I use hair food? Nah, fam. Here's some of it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ow. So, I guess this is the makeup look. This is the brush I'm using. I think I'm gonna use the this one and mix it with that so you can complement the blush. You get what I mean? Like, oh, look at that! Look at that, girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Now my makeup is complete. Like, you can tell me shit at this point. Oof, girl. Girl, 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 girl. Oof. Get shut up, man. Shut up, man. You're talking too much. On my nose. The interior part. Who's going to J. Cole? My bra called me the other day, as in yesterday, and he asked me, "Yo, nigga, are you going to J. Cole?" And it was like, "There's no way you never went to Travis, and now you're not going to J. Cole. You are going to J. Cole, bro." Guys, like, I told myself that this year I'm definitely gonna try a lot of new things, concerts, places, just a whole lot of different things. Like, that's just what I want for myself this year. I think my goal for this year is just to try new things. Try new things. That's the goal for this year. Try new things and vibe, really. That's it. I'm done. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my makeup tutorial, the in-depth of my makeup tutorial. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoyed listening to me yap and talk about absolutely nothing. But and I hope that this makeup tutorial works out for you somehow. And yeah, thanks for watching. And this is actually an hour-long video. Oh, it's so long, but obviously I'm still gonna edit it and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I'm posting this on YouTube. And I'm serious, guys. Please share. Like, I'm so serious about the sharing part. Remember when I spoke about audience? This is the part where you share so that whoever sees from your end might be interested and they can engage if you won't engage because this is not your interest. You feel me? That's just how shit works. But anyways, thank you guys.